and welcome to your 3-minute quick intro to quilting tutorial. All right, here's what you're gonna need. You're gonna need a quilting mat, a quilting ruler, you're gonna need a rotary cutter, thread scissors, fabric scissors, quilting safety pins. You can see they're different than a regular safety pin. You're going to need fabric of your choice and batting for the inside of the quilt, and most importantly, you're going to need a pattern that you really like, and your pattern will tell you exactly what size to cut, and that's where your ruler and your mat come in handy, right? So you'll notice that it says easy quilts, and you really do want to start with things that say they're easy. So Fons & Porter now makes a quick and easy quilt publication. You also want to stick to well-known quilting publications like Missouri Star, McCall's All People Quilt, or Fons & Porter Quick and Easy Quilt. A lot of times individuals throw up patterns on the internet, and they are, I will tell you now, they are full of mistakes. It's very frustrating. So stick to well-known ones, well-known companies. All right, so let's start quilting. So we've cut our fabric, right? We put our right sides together, and we're going to use a 1/4 inch seam here, and just sew this together real quick. All right, so you'll notice that I have a quilting foot on it, which makes it a little harder for me to get that just precise at this moment. Now your next thing would be to press your seams down, so you will need an ironing board and an iron. But you're now making your quilt top. All right, so here is one where the quilt top is finished, and I've made the entire quilt sandwich here. So here's my back. You can see I've pinned it. My batting that will go in the middle, and of course the quilt top. And so this is ready to be quilted now. All right, now you'll see with this machine has a nice big opening. It is actually a quilting machine, has a place for me to lay my fabric. The smaller machine over here, also great for sewing. A little harder to get all your fabric in here when you go to quilt, but you don't have to do this. You can do it on a small machine. If you don't want to, I'm going to give you some options. So over here, the very first quilt I ever made, I took the rustic approach and tied it off because I just wasn't ready to learn how to actually do the quilting. I happen to really like this rustic look, so that worked. These second quilt I made were very expensive reprints of textiles from the Civil War era. So I sent this out to be professionally quilted, which is why that quilt pattern looks so remarkably even. So you have options here, and I am available. If you have any questions, you want any help, please contact me. Thanks.